Hello, Mr. Jared Leto. My name is Margaret Kuyan. I'm a teacher from Sochi, Russia. I would like to tell you a few words, and I ask you about a few minutes of your attention. You are a wonderful actor, world famous. You have a lot of fans in different countries, including Russia. I remember the last Oscar ceremony. I love the ceremony and try to see it every year. And I remember your words about your support of people in Ukraine and Venezuela in their fight for democracy. I cannot tell you about Venezuela anything. Unfortunately, I have nobody there. But I have friends in Ukraine, and I would like to tell you that all those things which happened there now can hardly be called democracy. There is a civil war, but I'm not sure that you know about that. Thousands of people had to leave their cities, their towns, their villages where they were born, where they grew up, were growing their children. They left everything. They ran away from Ukrainian army. Civilians, thousands of civilians already in Ukraine and in Russia, thousands of refugees, and hundreds of those people who already died. There are children among them. Children. A lot of people blame Russian mass media in being dishonest and telling lies. Actually, I'm not sure that the US mass media are so honest and tell the truth. But I don't want to talk about mass media. The force power is used by any country which is involved in the conflict. I have friends there and I listen to my friends. I have a friend, she's only 22. She is a disabled. She's on a wheelchair, cerebral palsy. She's definitely not a terrorist, as well as her sister at the age of 60. And they are in danger every single second. We talk every day. I try to encourage her somehow, but very often I cannot find any words. I say something like, everything will be okay, but I feel that I don't know if I'm saying the truth. But tell me, how can I calm a 22-year-old girl on a wheelchair when she tells me that there are fights in the nearest village? I ask you, you are a public person. You can influence people's mind. You need to find out the truth. You need to talk to the refugees. Why did they run away? Why did thousands of people had to leave their home? And please listen to the speech of German politician Dr. Sarah Wagenknecht. Her speech in Bundestag. I think that all those things she's telling about are unpleasant, and you will be shocked probably. And I already read some articles where she's blamed in being paid by Kremlin Look at her colleagues who surround her in Bundestag. They clap their hands. I'm sure that Kremlin couldn't pay every one of them, but they clap their hands in sign of supporting her words, her position. Jared Leto, please ask your colleagues. Hollywood, you guys make wonderful films about, including the topic of war, First World War, Second World War. We are at the age of the First World War. Unfortunately, a lot of people think that Ukraine is so far and there is no war in their countries. But there is still time for stopping this madness. But very soon there won't be any time left. Please do what you can for helping refugees, for saving lives, for stopping this hell. Thank you for your attention. And one more thing, I'm sorry for my look, and probably it looks a bit strange that I try to fix my neck. I'm a disabled now, unfortunately. I have problems with my spine, and it's really hard to see it for me. But I said myself that I need to find this strength inside of me and sit for a few minutes for telling this speech, sitting, looking an objective like this in spotlight. Thank you for your attention again.